What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blueblood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, undefeated WBO welterweight superstar boxer, pound for pound, king, Terence Bud Crawford, responds to undefeated lightweight superstar boxer, Gervonta Tank Davis, who currently captured the WBA lightweight world title after knocking out YURIORKis Gamboa in the 12th round and dropping him 3 times in the fight. Terence Bud Crawford had this to say: stay far away from VASYL high-tech Lomachenko, unified lightweight superstar boxer, and stay far away from undefeated lightweight WBC superstar boxer Devin the Dream Haney. Wow. He says keep as far away from them as possible. So, in other words, Terence Bud Crawford wasn't too fond of the victory and the performance tonight by Gervonta Tank Davis over YURIORKis Gamboa. I told you a lot of people are going to come out and they're going to have things to say about him not knocking out and stopping YURIORKis Gamboa earlier than he did, especially as he was hobbled, his right ankle was hurt. So, I was impressed that he dropped him 3 times. YURIORKis Gamboa showed a lot of grit. He was there, to survive more than he was there to win. He didn't throw too many punches with conviction. He didn't want to commit to too much because he didn't want to get knocked out. And ultimately, he ended up getting knocked out anyway. But I told you guys this was coming because a lot of people felt like Gamboa, with the lack of defense that he has, he's 37 years of age. And on top of that, we've seen him hurt and wobble a few times. Ironically enough, Terence Bud Crawford was the first person to knock out and beat YURIORKis Gamboa, and that was at 135 as well. So, ironically enough, Terence Bud Crawford is talking from a place of experience. But people are going to say to Terence Crawford, it took you a while, and Gamboa actually rocked you and hurt you more than he did against Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis was never in trouble in the fight the way Terence Crawford was in his fight with Gamboa. But then Terence Crawford's argument is going to be Gamboa was undefeated and didn't know how to lose. He was younger, much younger, and this is an older version who has been stopped. So, they both can make arguments for each other. But, but then when you look at it from the standpoint of a lot of people feel like Gervonta Tank Davis have not been fighting the toughest opposition thus far in his career. This was a step-up fight for him, and people expected him to blow out YURIORKis Gamboa, and it just didn't happen. I personally think that Gervonta Tank Davis will beat VASYL Lomachenko. Now, a lot of people going to feel like Terence Crawford is being a homer, as VASYL Lomachenko was signed to ESPN Top Rank and Bob Arum, who is the same promotional company and network that Terence Crawford current fights on. But then you look at Devin the Dream Haney. He's a DAZN fighter, Matchroom CEO and promoter Eddie Hearn. So he's with DAZN, Matchroom, and Eddie Hearn. But Terence Crawford has an allegiance with DAZN as one of his good friends and close friends, Maurice Mighty Mo Hooker, fights on DAZN. So you see Terence Crawford doing a lot of interviews and appearances on DAZN cards at DAZN events. So, then people are going to look at it from that standpoint. But I personally think that Gervonta Tank Davis will beat VASYL high-tech Lomachenko. I think he will drop Lomachenko. The punches that Lomachenko was taking from Luke Campbell, I don't believe he'll be able to take from Gervonta Tank Davis. I think Tank Davis is explosive enough and quick enough and youthful enough, and will take that fight much more serious than Gamboa and be far better prepared for VASYL Lomachenko. Now, it's going to be a tough fight, but I think that he'll beat VASYL Lomachenko. Can he stop Lomachenko? I don't know about that. But I think he'll drop him multiple times. It'll look a lot like tonight. Obviously, VASYL Lomachenko is not going to look like Gamboa. But I'm talking about how the fight plays out, and I think it'll go to 12 rounds. Devin Haney, I would favor Devin the Dream Haney to beat Gervonta Tank Davis because of his youth. He's much bigger than Tank Davis and VASYL Lomachenko. And he's as young as Tank Davis. And he's agile and he's more versatile. He's more of a boxer. So his feet are going to win him the fight against Gervonta Tank Davis, in my opinion. But nonetheless, Terence Bud Crawford feels like he needs to stay far away from him as possible. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blueblood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.